What's good, my people? Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a great week. Now, something you may or may not know about me is that I'm a gamer. And one of the games that I like to play is a game called Tekken, which is a fighting game. Now, there'll be times where I play this game with friends or family, and oftentimes I've heard them say, "Oh, I only use the tiger guy," and I'll be there in my head like,
"You what?"
And then I'll tell them like, "Oh, you mean King? He's wearing a Jaguar mask." To which oftentimes I get the comment of, "Yeah, whatever." With one individual who shall not be named, I'll respect your dignity, but you know who you are, who actually said, "Oh, I'm gonna choose a lion." To which I thought to myself, wow, your brain must have no ridges at all, because at least say leopard, if anything. But that's what's inspired this video, not about King and how broken he is in Tekken right now. Nanko, please sort that out. But actually on the main spotted cats that we have in the animal kingdom. Now the ones I'll cover in this video are the jaguar, cheetah, leopard and snow leopard. There are other spotted cats in the animal kingdom, but I feel like these are the ones that people oftentimes get confused. Now the first one is the jaguar, which is what King's mask is based on. And these guys can be found in Central and South America and mainly live in rainforests. They are thick and stocky and have a body length of up to 6'1" and can weigh up to 158 kilograms, making it the biggest cat that you can find in the Americas, as well as the third largest cat in the world. They have a bite force of 1,500 pounds per square inch, which actually makes it the strongest of any of the big cats and allows them to do their signature move, which is to crush the skull and penetrate the brain of their prey. Which is just nasty work if you ask me, but they've been observed being able to crush turtle shells and caiman skulls, which are quite hard. Also odd for a cat, these guys love the water, so you'll see them diving, swimming and hunting in the water. Now onto their spots. They have rosettes with a dot inside, which is the main difference between the other three. Now onto leopards. These men live in Africa and Asia and have a slender yet muscular build. They can be anywhere between 36 to 72 inches long, with the males being the heaviest, weighing up to 30 to 72 kgs, and the females weighing between 20 to 43 kilograms. Now these guys are smaller but are very strong for their size, and this is thanks to their powerful neck and jaw muscles, which allows them to carry things up to 125 kg, which makes them pound for pound the strongest out of the 5 big cats, which includes lions, tigers, leopards, jaguars and snow leopards. They often live in trees and carry their prey up there so that other potential predators cannot get it. They can also jump 20 feet horizontally and 10 feet vertically, and are masters of stealth as they hunt mainly in the night, stalking their prey like a shadow. And onto their spots. Their spots are rosettes with no dots in them. Now onto the cheetah. Now these guys can be found in parts of Africa and Iran. They have a slim light build and can be anywhere between 3'7" to 4'11" long, and can weigh anywhere between 21 to 65 kg. They have a slim body, long legs and a small head. And this build helps in making them the fastest lunged animal on the planet, being able to reach speeds between 58 to 65 miles per hour, which is faster than most cars, although they can only sustain it for about 20 to 30 seconds. However, this is still quite an impressive feat nonetheless. It has also been observed that their main prey, the gazelle, has evolved over the years to become faster to outrun the cheetah, and this has caused the cheetah to adapt to become faster to be able to catch up to the gazelle. This has created an evolutionary arms race, causing a continuous cycle of adaptation, which is actually pretty cool to see in real time. Also, unlike most cats, they can't actually retract their claws, but this enables them to have better grip on the ground, enabling them to reach high speeds. Also, due to the fact that they can't roar, these guys are not classed as a big cat. Now their spots are solid black spots, and they also have tear lines on their face, which helps protect them from the sun. Lastly, the bonus one. The snow leopard. These guys live in Central Asia and the Himalayas. They have a medium stocky build with short legs, and they are 30 to 59 inches long. Males on average are 45 to 55 kg and females are 35 to 40 kg. With a long tail and thick fur, which makes them visually quite different to leopards as they have whitish greyish fur. Their long tail helps with balance and also acts as a scarf to protect them from the cold environments that they live in. To also help tread the snow, they have really big paws, and similar to the leopard, they're quite strong for their size, being able to leap 50 feet in a single bound. Also, they use stealth using their fur to help blend into their environment and stalk their prey, which has given them one of the coldest nicknames that you can come across, which is the ghost cat or the ghost of the mountain. Now, similar to the cheetah, these guys can't roar. However, they're still classed as a big cat, as DNA evidence suggests that these guys are more related to the other big cats. Also, I thought I should add this, black panthers. So black panthers are not a separate species. They are just a melanistic variant of leopards and jaguars. And what this means is basically they have more melanin in their fur, which helps them appear more black. And it's caused by a recessive allele in leopards and a dominant allele in jaguars. So to summarize, we have the jaguar. Think of it as the heavyweight of the group, being more muscular and stocky, and having rosettes with dots, and it can roar. The leopard, the stealthy one of the group, being lean but strong with rosettes, and it can also roar. The cheetah, the fastest one of the four, with a slim light build that has solid black spots and tail lines, and it can't roar, so it's not a big cat. And lastly, the snow leopard, or the ghost of the mountain, just cold name, with whitish greyish fur, being more fluffy and compact and having faded rosettes. And it can't roar either, but it's still classed as a big cat as it's more closely related to the other big cats.